परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Meditation, unloading of the suppressions. First we should understand what is suppression. Then we can understand how to unload, how meditation can unload it. Suppression is the greatest suffering which has happened to the humanity. Humanity has suffered many diseases from the time immemorial, from the small fever, headache to the so many kinds of diseases, so many kinds of problems, so many kinds of challenges has been faced by humanity. But a worst problem, a worst thing humanity can face, can have, is suppression. Basically, man, whether we accept or not, we are nothing but educated chimpanzees. We are nothing more than educated chimpanzees. Physically, almost we are animals. Only mentally we are somewhere different from the animals. In one of his books, a Western philosopher, he writes, we are nothing more than dressed buffaloes. That's true. We are nothing more than educated chimpanzees. Physically, how animals live, we do live the same way. The same way they eat, reproduce, die. Our life also physically same. Only mentally we have evolved. No, I can't even say we have evolved. We had some change, whether it's an evolution or we have gone down, we do not know. Because no buffalo takes depression medicines. No chimpanzee gets the schizophrenic problems. No animal has got any need for undergoing psychotherapy. Human beings are the only people who need psychoanalysis, psychotherapy, so many healing system to heal the mind, to heal their being. Understand how the system of animals work. They don't have the layer called suppression, because whether it is their sex or their anger or violence, they just express it. If a monkey gets angry, what it will do? Jump on the other monkey. If he feels violent, immediately he has got all the ways and methods to express his violence. He will jump here, there. He will express till he feels that he has calmed down. He is not going to sit. He is not going to behave polite. His being continuously expresses itself through the body. When he feels sexual, immediately he goes and expresses. He has no religion. He has no moral codes to conduct himself, how to do or when to avoid, what is the way to behave. No. But human beings are the only animals on this planet Earth who has gone away from the nature, who don't have the strong, alive connection with their origin, with their roots, with their nature. A small story. Once a man, aged 40 years, he hates his wife and the wife's cat. He somehow wants to get rid of the both. Anyhow, he can't do anything about the wife. At least he wants to drive the cat out. He took the cat early morning in the car, went for a 10 miles drive, left it in the freeway, came back to the house. As soon as he entered the house, he saw the cat is standing in the house. Cat is back. Cats has got a special capacity. By smell they will come back. They will find the root. Next day, he took the cat, drove down to more than 20 miles, left the cat there and came back. He saw in half an hour a sound in his door. He went and opened the door, saw the cat is standing. Third day, he went right, left, this way, that way. Almost reached a forest. Then he thought, yes, now there is no more possibility, because I myself new to this place. Surely the cat will not know the way. There is no possibility. So he left the cat there and came back. On the way back, he got a doubt. Gave a ring to wife and asked her, "Dear, is the cat in the house?" She said, "Yes, it is there, right here in front of me. It's already reached." Man said, "Please find out the way from the cat. I have forgotten the way." Human being is the only animal who has missed the nature, who has forgotten the way, who has forgotten his home. No other animal has went away from the nature, forgotten the being. No animal suffers due to obesity. Human beings are the only animal who suffer due to obesity, stomach troubles. Why? Suppression is the new layer. Suppression is the reason for the whole thing. We don't live as we feel. Why we suppress? We can give 2-3 reasons. Let me give you the major reasons why we suppress. First thing, you cannot express your anger whenever you feel like. When your boss shouts at you, when you are ill-treated, misbehaved for no reason or no fault of your own, you get terribly irritated, anger, violent. You feel like just punching your boss on the nose. But you can't. If you do, not only you will lose your job, you will be in the behind the bars. You can't. There are so many social regulation, social systems. You need to act according to that. You need to express yourself according to those things. So many ways, so many methods to express you. And I have seen many people, they wear smile when they are irritated, when they are violent. To hide anger, they wear a big smile. Many times people have forgotten. People forget. Why should they smile or why should they shouldn't smile? Most of the time when you are angry, just to hide the anger, just to suppress the violent feelings, just not to show the anger in your eyes, you wear a big smile. You show you are happy, especially in front of the boss, in front of the higher authorities. If you express your anger in the office, you will lose your job. If you express it in the house, you will lose your food. Same way, in the house also, you cannot express. There are so many restrictions, so many ways where you cannot be as you are. Continuously, due to some reason or other, you suppress your emotions. Same way the sex. You cannot express whenever you want. You cannot have your freedom wherever you want. Society has got 1001 restrictions. Your body never understands you are a man, you are cultured, you are in society. Your body goes on reacting as it is, as it wants. Whenever you get a chance, any movie, any thought, any hoarding, your body is ready. Physically, you are ready. Your body is aggravated. Your body wants it. But the society has got its own ways, its own rules, its own regulations. You can't express. Then what will happen to all the suppressions? There is a beautiful research done on this by when anger happens to you, a type of acid, chemical is released in your system. When you suppress that anger, when you suppress that violence, the acid is also suppressed. If you express your anger, that leaves your body, you are free of it. If you suppress it inside your system, it becomes like your whole body is in the acid tub. Continuous suppressed acid, continuous suppressed chemicals. Finally, it becomes like your whole body is in the acid tub. What happens to all those suppressions? What happens to all those suppressed desires? Suppressed anger, suppressed sex, suppressed violence. They create a new layer called cerebral layer inside your body, inside your being. You can say instead of body, inside your being. The layer is called cerebral layer. Cerebral layer is the reason for all modern day psychiatric troubles. All psychosomatic disease originates from the cerebral layer. Cerebral layer is the layer from which almost all the troubles, all the phobias, all the overdoings. Cerebral layer is the reason for all the murders, for all the rapes, for all the violence activities. Long time suppression makes your whole being as a perverted. I can say, I can vouch even the HIV for the cerebral layer. I can say even the HIV is the reason of, HIV is because of cerebral layer. Whenever your desires are suppressed, your anger is suppressed, your not only the desire, not only the sex and the anger, even your sorrow, your sadness, everyone in our being, in every one of our being, the tremendous amount of sorrow and suffering is there, suppressed. Many times we want to cry, but society never allows you to express it. You cannot cry. If you cry in the public, if you cry in some place, everybody comes near you, and in the name of consoling, they make the whole thing much worse. They don't let you cry.